Hi, this is Linda. Today we're going to look at some PowerPoint 2016 presentation and recording tips. There are so many things that PowerPoint can do. Today we're just going to focus on a few things you can do to spiff up your current or future PowerPoint slides. Let's start with recording your screen and being able to insert and record audio or video. Here's a presentation that I've already done. I've got it posted on SlideShare, and it was a blog article. The one thing I haven't done with it is record a narration of this entire presentation. And if I wanted to do that, I would come up here to Slideshow, and then I can record from my current slide or record from the beginning. So I'm already at the beginning. So I would just click on that. And here's the button up here where you start the recording, and then you just speak. And when you're done, you hit the stop button, you hit the escape, and then you'll see this little audio soundbite thing that is down here in the corner, and that tells people that there's audio on this page. Now, if you were going to be recording through an entire presentation, like I'm thinking about doing to this one, you just go ahead and cycle through your presentation and as you speak, and you would have it on your presentation mode to do that. That is one thing you can do. Another thing, and also when you're done, you can also clear it out. So if I wanted to clear it on a current slide or all slides, so I'm going to go ahead and clear that out. The second thing I wanted to show you is how to insert already recorded audio, or how you can record it on the fly, either audio or video. And come over here, audio in my PC, or you can record something. So if there's something you already have that you wanted to put in here, you could insert it. And then if you had a video, you can put one from YouTube, Vimeo, whatever, or a video on your PC and put something in here and play it. So those are two things that really make your presentation stand out, and they could also even stand alone at that, because you could have a whole presentation, set it up to loop, and have it being narrated, and you wouldn't have to be there. And that's a time saver and very effective. Now let's move into some presentation setup. First of all, let's look at the views down here. This view here shows you all of your slides. This here shows you the transitions that are in effect right now. And this is the presentation view. Let's look at the presenter screen. Now on mine, I've got actually two monitors. So my left monitor is full screen presentation, but this is what you as the presenter would see. You see, this is the slide that's currently up, and over here, this is reminding you what is coming up next. Down here, there's a pen. If you wanted to take this pen and use it to point at things on the screen, I think I just took that off. So here's my laser pointer. If there's something you want to call attention to, then that is there. So I'm going to turn that off. And then over here is a button where you can see all of your slides. If something happens and you need to skip ahead or skip back, you can quickly expose them all and then go back. And your audience won't be able to see it, because remember, they're seeing the full screen. Another handy thing you can do is to zoom in. If there's something you wanted to zoom in on, you've got that. Also, if you're talking for a while and maybe you don't want to keep showing the slide, you can black it out. You can just hit that button, and then people don't have to keep looking at the screen, and they can listen to you, and then you can bring it back. And you can also right click on it, make your screen white if you'd want to do that. Another command you can do is show your taskbar. If you need to have access to other things on your computer, then you can have that shown. This button is just some other commands where you can hide presenter view and things like that. You can end your show from there. Those are the main controls when you're presenting. Let's go back to, let's end the show, and I'm going to show you just a couple more things. Say you wanted to add some notes to your slideshow. It's always at the bottom of the page, and you can just click and say, here's what I want to say. And then when you go into the presenter mode, that will be here if you need a reminder of what you're going to say. Then when you're getting ready to set it up, maybe you want to have some different transition, come over here to the transition button, And here's where you can decide to have your presentation go into different transition modes from slide to slide. And I would not advise having a different transition for each slide. Just choose one and then come over here and say apply to all. There's also sounds that you can have. I've got this arrow sound, and you can also click apply all to that. But I wouldn't do that when you're speaking. But if you're having something, a different kind of looped slideshow or something like that, then it might be all right. And you can also set it up to where it just, like we said, loops, and you can have it just advance after so many seconds, and that's how you would do it. These are just a few things that you can do. So now you've got your slideshow all finished, and you want to show it off. You can choose to present it online. You can choose to present it in a Skype with somebody or just a regular office presentation. And to do that, you click that button. And you do have to have an office account to do this, and I'm already connected. So you would copy that link and you could send it in an email, and then people can watch it online. And there was also a checkbox there where you could have them downloaded if you wanted them to. Another way that you can share this video is to come over to File and come over to Export, create a video. And this will save it as a video that you can upload or share with somebody. And you can see here that it's going to, if you had to have any recorded timings, when we set our timer on that one slide and narration, it will just play. You can say how many seconds on each slide and create a video, which is really great. You can create handouts. You can save your PowerPoint as a PDF, and it'll still display it, slide by slide, but it's for people who maybe don't have PowerPoint. This is just a very powerful program. I love it. There's so many things you can do. We just kind of touched on a few things today. I hope you liked it. Please consider subscribing to my channel.